Folks, this is the one that you pay all the money for. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, listen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. Yep, that's where this truck has pretty much lived. Nice, dry condition. Definitely a show car contender. Now, I'm your living, breathing condition report. I go over the details on what's scratched, what's dented, what's dinged, where hail damage happened, where environment ate away at whatever. That's why I'm here, okay? So I've already gone over this truck. I have not looked underneath it yet. You're probably gonna wanna give us a call so we can give you some videos of underneath in the undercarriage. I don't plan on doing that today, but give us a call. We're happy to send that to you and add that to our screen here at Celebrity Cars. But there's not a whole lot to share. Unfortunately, you know, I have to show the imperfections, but you're still gonna win car shows with this truck. Come on in here, let me show you some details. First thing I wanna share, now look, I'm being real picky, folks. You know, you kind of have to be, because we're selling cars and we have to do these things. This is a pain in the butt to do. So if you're looking for these trucks and stuff like that, you're not gonna find a more detailed experience here looking at one. So come on in here. Let me, I have to say these things. Look at the top of the chrome all the way across the top, and it's got some mild wear to it. You know, from cleaning it, from just normal environment. So you see a couple scratches in this really beautiful front bumper. So I don't want to pick on it, but it's just not perfect. From 10 feet, it looks perfect. But down up front, you just see some, you know, some minor road wear, some bugs. This is awfully low to the ground, and you just see some imperfections along the way here. Is there any rust? No. Is there a great big scratch that I could put my finger in? No. Are all these, you know, this stuff rusts real easy in here. There's no rust anywhere. I'm gonna look behind the bumper because I know you can't see it. And there's just mild, normal, unfinished wear behind the bumper too. There's no rust going on. Folks, this whole front grille, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. There's a small chip right here. I didn't see it until now, until I got my face 16 inches from the car. You get that, folks? So if you were here looking at it yourself, you might not even see it because you'd be so overwhelmed by this truck and overall. This chrome bumper here has a little bit of detail wear done to it. So, you know, probably another coat of wax or polish will make a lot of that go away. But let's do this. The chrome bumper up front here, I'm gonna give a, you know, 8.9 out of 10. It's really still super nice. And this chrome bumper up here, I'm gonna give a 9.5 out of 10 because it's all there. It's all very sharp. And you know, these things are old. So nobody's gonna pick it apart as much as I am right now, but this is for sale. So you need to know these things. All in here, follow my hand. You don't have to do it real closely. All up here underneath this paint here is beautiful. You find a lot of times that, you know, they just kind of sort of didn't paint these things. It's beautiful. This whole front nose clip right here, this whole representation of the Ford emblem up front, this is just absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. I don't see any nicks, and if I do, I'm probably not going to show them to you because it's just not fair. They're too small, and if I see anything drastic, I'll let you know. But there isn't anything. It's straight, it's flat. I don't see any wobble. I don't see, and look at the reflection, folks. This is, you know, not an old school paint job. It's not a fuzzy reflection. It's brilliant. So that is super, super sharp. We love that. Okay, boy, being up this close and looking at all this red, I go to walk away, my focus is poor. There's a small discoloration right here I'm being super picky about. It's really nothing. Nobody's gonna take any points away from you. It's just a little something happening right there. And then we have this section right here where the paint is cracked a little bit. So this is the only real, is there more? I don't think there are any more. Oh, there's another little spot in the back that I'll show you. But see my hand here, my fingers, small crack, small crack, small crack, small crack. And then right here, there's a small one. And right here, there's a small one. And I believe that that's it, okay? So they aren't drastic. Can I put my fingernail in them? Yes, I can. All right, all down here is beautiful. This whole wheel well. The wheels, folks, I don't need to say anything about them. They're mint, they're beautiful. All the way down here, getting in and out of the truck. I like to focus all up here. It's very easy to see, and I've all pretty much done all that. So when I'm with you here, let me just go over this stuff. Yeah, there's a couple little things here, but nothing no alarming. Just a little bit of wear on this getting in and out of the truck. But it's so mild that I'm just letting the camera do the trick. It is what it is, and you can barely see it. Minimal wear on this foot post here. I see, oh, it's not, you know what? I'm gonna call it no wear at all and just some leftover wax. And it wasn't cleaned well. So there we go. I'm gonna call this no wear. This whole thing, you know, folks, these kick panels down here, I don't care if you did it yesterday or, you know, it was done 10 years ago or whatever, but I always seem to think that these things might just be a collective pain in the butt to paint, because I never see them really this nice. Is there some slight wear to it? Sure. Nothing to point out. It's really all in beautiful shape all down here. This paint down here along the bottom, is that a chrome piece? This is a chrome piece along the bottom. That's beautiful. What a beautiful build. This is a great truck. And yeah, all steel. I'm gonna stay down low and work my way down here. This is the one other spot that I noticed right here. I'm gonna show it to you. It's pretty easy to see on the camera, and I'm gonna move out of the way. It's about the size of my fingernail. That's just a little splotch in the paint. It's not a rip, it's not a tear, it's not a cut, it's none of those things. It's just a little splotch. And then there's a super small little itty bitty mark right there if I'm being really picky. Other than that, the rest of this is just beautiful red rear wheel and tires, great. Let's look at the back hatch here. These are your Ford tail lights with little blue dots in them, pretty darn cool. This rear bumper, I'm going to give a 9.8 out of 10. It's beautiful. The exhaust system is beautiful. This chrome piece back here, beautiful. Whew. Wow, this is a lot of prettiness. The whole back hatch is just awesome. Look at that. I know we don't have a whole lot of light back here, but we don't need it. I mean, look at this. Wow. Both panels, both down both sides. Normally these get grabbed a hold of. You throw stuff in and out of the back of the pickup truck. Obviously this isn't that kind of pickup truck, so you're not gonna see a bunch of scratches down the side. Better not anyway. So it's really nice. This chrome back here is a little to be desired, but it's just a latch, so, you know, kind of a big, who cares? I'm gonna pull on it, lift it up. That's oak wood back here. Kind of seems to have been around for a while, but it still looks super beautiful. Chrome inlays. I see my gas tank is right back here. Gas shocks hold it up just fine. Got a car cover back here. Awesome. Okay. Folks, I already looked. Welcome to the passenger side where nothing bad happens. Huh? It's awesome. It's all beautiful. Oh, okay, I just saw that. Small mark right there. Looks like it maybe had some touch-up paint put on it. It's kind of tucked in there. I didn't see it till now. Down here is beautiful. Okay, now this side. Come on over my right shoulder if you could, Quincy. This little piece down here does have some wear to it, so it's missing the red. The other side was a little more perfect. This side has just got some missing red here. Again, no big deal. Old truck, it is what it is. Your battery's located under here, so got the trickle charger all ready to go. That's what that is. Oh, I did see a little small mark right here, opening and closing this passenger side door. I don't know if that does it or if it was just there. It's just a small blemish in the paint, but you can barely see it. Okay, I can be real picky about a little mark next to the door handle here. I'll bet you can't even see it on camera. Okay, well, let's work up here. I haven't climbed, I'm not gonna stand on here. Well, you know, I can stand on that one. Hey, I'm glad I came up here. I was just gonna give it 100%. Quincy, you see up here? Okay, well, we've got some conditions up here. Crack, 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 and I see a couple more over there on the driver's side. Okay, so these are, guess I can get my fingernail in them. Are they obnoxious? If you climb up here and look at it, yeah. If I stood down there on the ground and looked up, I'd never see them. But we do have some imperfections up here on the top of this roof. They seem to maybe be a hair stronger over there on that side, but I'm not going to step on it. I'm just letting you know. Up here needs a little assistance, but then again, not a whole lot of people climb up there and look right up top. Hey, I have the passenger side door open. Let's just start looking. This beautiful interior. I'm not sure where it came from. The seats are beautiful. It doesn't look like it was done that long ago, or certainly this vehicle wasn't driven a whole lot, and not a whole lot of people got in it because it's really in beautiful shape in there. The leather's gorgeous. Got a digital dash in here, an extra component over here to read some gauges, probably for the fuel injection. Way cool. Aftermarket sound system. We have your vintage air and heating in here. You can read about all this stuff at celebritycars.com. Let's be clear, okay? I'm going to miss some things here because I'm just your condition guy. So don't, make sure you go to celebritycars.com and read about all the special things that were done to this truck, because there's so much of it. This is just down here so we don't bang up this original, or the carpet down here and get it all dirtied up, because this is a tan, and this sheepskin is really keeping things nice down here so you don't mark it up. Got some cup holders here. I haven't been able to figure out how to make this door go back and forth. I do know that there's a kill switch down here. Helps keep the car locked up and safe. I don't know how to get this door to go back up and do its thing, but give us a call if that bugs you a whole lot. My hands are dirty. I shouldn't be in here. Let's see. The red paint in here is beautiful. The steering wheel is beautiful. I turn the key here. The dashboard lights up. Got everything I need to know. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's got quite the sound system in it. Yeah, look at this really fancy gauge over here. Headlights. Oh, they're nice and bright too, goodness. All right, but anyway, hey, the odometer shows 12,940. I'm just telling you that. Obviously, it's not 12,940 miles on, this truck in general, but maybe 12,940 miles since it's been rebuilt. Not sure. Go to celebritycars.com. Maybe give us a call. We can help you out with that. Glove box has got a couple fuses in it. We have power windows. It's very easy to get in and out of here too. This is how you open up. Got some blue highlighted lights. Got all your VIN numbers here for the truck. Let me get out so we can get a good look at this driver's seat. And the driver's seat looks like, it was kind of sort of put in yesterday, folks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. It's okay, maybe a little bit of wear getting in and out, but it's super comfy, feels good. Please check out this chrome plate down here. This is the one that runs underneath both sides of the doors. You just see some minor wear getting in and out of the car. This is all very normal stuff. I'm sure some polish could make a lot of that look better. But inside, all these door jambs are super nice and clean. The door panels themselves, they're on it really good. Nothing's getting ready to fall off. A lot of these builds, let me go double check on the passenger side. A lot of these older builds, they kind of half-ass some things, and just want to make sure these door panels are on there good. They're not going to fall off, and they're all in good shape. Minor wear, little if any, getting in and out of this side of the truck. Okay. Rear window. Boy, it's kind of sort of seems to have been with this truck its whole life. It's got a tint on it. The tint either has some marks in it or the glass has just some mild marks in it, but you wouldn't see that unless you're somebody like me and needs to pick apart a vehicle because it's for sale. Just laying it out there. It's a shame to say anything bad about this truck because it's just absolutely fabulous. And you haven't seen this 350 crate motor yet either. Watch how all this goes down because this is pretty cool. So your air conditioning, your heating in there. Obviously aftermarket radiator. Your brake system answers a lot of the brake questions of why this is so nice to drive. Got a MagnaFlow exhaust, Edelbrock intake. Goodness gracious, what a truck. Okay, so there you have it. What we need to do now is make sure it's operational. Check out the brakes. How well do the brakes work? Does it shift good? All those cool things. So we'll be right back. We're gonna drive her around the block and make sure it's, it is what it is. I'm excited. 1956 Ford F-150. We're outside, the air conditioner's on. It's blowing nice. It's already running. You know what? Let's be fair. I always do this. I shouldn't slack on it. I'm gonna shut it down. Nice and quiet in here. Folks, I'm not seeing anything else that's sticking out. This headliner, I didn't even point that out. My God, it's beautiful. This truck is insane. Power windows, all the things. Okay, got fuel injection up here, so I'm just gonna turn the key, let the fuel injection take over for just a second, let it wake up, turn the key. All right, the air conditioner's off, I'm gonna turn it on. Actually, I'm gonna let the truck idle. We're not completely warmed up yet, but we're pretty good. Air conditioner's on, gonna crank it up. Nice air conditioning, all good. Dash is nice and shiny. My RPMs are hovering around 740 with the air conditioner on. It's pretty cool. Okay, my foot's on the brake. Let's go for a cruise, I think. Here comes a truck. All right, foot's on the brake. Gauge drive, off we go. Foot on the gas. Whoa, off we go. Shift's nice, drives super smooth. Let's check out these brakes. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I don't know anything about the brakes. I don't recall saying anything about the brakes. The brakes work good, but you really need to get on the brakes. So it's not gonna stop like a Corvette. It's not gonna stop like a brand new car. You need to pay attention to the brakes, but the brakes are fine. No big wobble or anything like that. It's very nice. Okay. It's our speed bump challenge. Very nice. I read something about some leaf springs on here doing their job very nicely. Almost daily driverish. Okay, let's go. Wow, what? Wow. Super smooth, everything. Wow, what a great truck. Overdrive, I felt it go. Super smooth. Foot's back on the brake, right turn signal. Wow, this is great. Doesn't make a bunch of bang, bang, clang, clang. That road, all the roads that I was just on, they're terrible roads around here. Super smooth. Awesome. It's a great truck. Folks, it's almost about 90 degrees outside and this thing is taking it like a champ. Beautiful 1956 all steel, fuel injected, crate motor 350. Bunch of buttons and whistles, Kenwood sound system, air conditioner's just great, it's not faulting at all. Great truck. Hey, if you saw this video first on YouTube, go to celebritycars.com, read all about it. 702-818-1031, celebritycars.com. See you next time. Great truck.